Hi guys, and welcome back to the Progress Coach Live. So today I want to talk about accountability. And if you want to transform, you want to succeed, why being accountable to someone except for yourself is going to help you get where you want to be. Alright, so we are just normal human beings, right? We struggle to let other people down. We struggle, or we feel bad to do it. We feel like we have to get it done when it's for someone else, or if it's for like your boss, for example. But when it's for you, you don't feel the need, or you don't have the urgency to achieve something. Does that make sense? So by having someone to be accountable to, what that will mean is that you'll be able to find a motivation that you didn't think you had, which isn't a motivation, it's more of like a scared tactic that will help you to perform, to want to get it done. So, for example, I have a lot of clients who I coach in different areas, but let's use my original area of expertise is weight loss and getting in the shape of your life, basically. Right, so when someone's accountable to me, they feel pressured, they feel scared almost. They're like, oh my god, Ricky's going to kill me because I've not trained this week, I've not followed my nutrition plan he gave me, and I've just been horrendous. Oh my god. So what that does is it almost gives them a fear, some motivation of fear almost, which is going to keep them more on track, more consistent, because they're accountable to someone other than themselves. So basically what I'm getting at is by having someone to be accountable to, it will help you to maintain your focus. So even now, I have my own online coach who I am accountable to. So even as I can design my own programs and I can motivate myself every morning, but I have an online coach who designs my sessions, and we have chats about where I want to go next in my training. I have a coach who helps me with my mindset and helps me grow my business. And I'm accountable to them. And as much as I am a very motivated person, I get up every morning, I get these done. But by having that someone else to be accountable to help you as well. Obviously, a coach isn't just someone to be accountable to. It's just what we're talking about today. But it will help you to keep up your consistency and achieve more, to transform more. Does that make sense? So my advice to you is to find someone to be accountable to. Alright, even if it's a friend. So I've not done this, but this is actually something I've heard of. A friend of mine, and obviously his friend, they needed to be accountable to each other. So every week they would have a phone call, and what they would do in this phone call is they'd arrange their weekly targets, goals, and what they're going to get done. So for example, they need to get this done, they're going to read an hour a week, they're going to do this. And obviously they don't want to lie to themselves, so they're not going to lie to each other, they're going to be completely honest. But to make themselves accountable to each other, if the other person didn't achieve what they've written down, they had to give the other person £25. So what happened was they were accountable to their friend, but for money. And obviously money is a very big motivator in this day and age. Everything's about money. So that's just another way of doing it. But by having someone to be accountable to, it just gives you more motivation to want to achieve your goals. Okay? So my advice to you guys watching, find someone to be accountable to, give them your goals, your targets, and what you want to achieve. Be realistic, set a time, and make sure that person is on you. Make sure you know they don't just get your goals and then they run off. Be accountable. Alright? Get someone who's going to be on you, like I am with my clients. Have you been doing your session? Have you been doing this? Have you been doing that? Did you follow what I sent you last week? Have you got it done? Be accountable. So then the pressure's on them to do it, even if they don't want it. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm very motivated, like I've said 1,000 times in this video, but at the same time we do need that nudge sometimes, and that nudge can be just by being accountable to someone else. So my advice is, don't do things alone. Get a friend involved, or find a coach, find someone who can help you, and be accountable to them, and it will give you that nudge sometimes and that extra pressure you need to achieve your goals. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Like we talk about, I'm trying to grow my business, so I really appreciate the help, and like the video if you liked it. Alright guys, thank you.